my name is John Clayton and I draw weird shit. About a week or so ago I asked you guys what I should draw next, and it was decided that I was gonna draw some Alice Madness Returns fan art, which I was so fucking stoked to do. I haven't played this game in so long, so I played some of it, just a few levels, and managed to get some inspiration for it and started it this week. There was a lot of ideas I had floating about, but only a few actually got sketched out and actually properly fleshed out into the concept I settled on. If any of you are actually interested in seeing these concepts, as well as a process doc with explanations and descriptions of my brainstorming and reasoning behind my design, you can check out my Alice process doc on my Patreon, available to those who are part of my $10/Dogma tier. To be honest, I hadn't actually thought of doing a fan art for this game since it came out back in 2011. I originally had a more packed in and busy layout with Dr. Bumby and the Dollmaker and Alice and her Wonderland self, but this was back in 2011 when it had come out, and it didn't really occur to me to actually do a fan art of this game, despite it being one of my favorite games that I've played in recent years actually. But that never really came to fruition, as that was during high school and my attention span to finish any kind of art was nearly non-existent. But I'm happy that I managed to pump out some fan art for this game, even if it is 8 years late. Like, fuck. I've been a huge fan of this game ever since I found out about the original American McGee's Alice game. I never had the chance to play the original, unfortunately, but watching walkthroughs and Let's Plays have helped me fulfill that want to play it. When I found out about American McGee making a sequel to the game, I legit lost my shit, especially when they released the teaser trailer for it. Just seeing Alice's teeth fall off and then the voice asking to see her Wonderland, it was so fucking rad, and you could just tell it was made with love. I remember when it came out and I went to get my hair cut, when I had hair, by the way, because right now I am Darth Maul, and immediately after I went to Blockbuster, RIP, and rented it and beat the game within a weekend. I was that pumped that I went immediately after a haircut, the day it was released, to go rent it from Blockbuster, and it was so fun. I mean, might have been repetitive with all the platform jumping and mini boss fights that didn't really amount to any real proper boss fights, but the concepts and plot were brilliant and I loved it, and they were so fresh and new and different than any horror game, I guess I should say, a platforming game that really came out in that time, which is why I adore the game so much, and the concepts. I mean, even the art book was just fucking amazing. I have the art book. I got it for Christmas a while back, and I still go back to it from time to time when I need like some inspiration. The amount of scrapped concepts and game levels were so astonishing, and makes me hope that they get another game out at least, because they need to be recycled. They're so fucking amazing. I believe one concept game level they wanted to implement into the game was that the Vale of Tears, where there's multiple statues of Alice crying from a ceiling, and Alice herself would have to platform jump up towards the ceiling out of the exit, but she'd have to jump from teardrop to teardrop as they fell, and they said it would get very complicated and it wouldn't function properly with the time they were given to actually get the game done, so it was scrapped. But it was so unique and I really dig that, and I just hope they make another game so that they can use that sort of game level, because it's so different, and I wish more games were like that nowadays, instead of fucking forcing multiplayer on us. Lately, I have been drawing a lot of fan art due to the fact that I'm getting ready to potentially sell prints at a local anime convention in June, SAC Anime in Sacramento, California. Hopefully my friend and I get a table so we can split it and use it, and we can sell our shit and all our preparations won't be for nothing. But yeah, my friend Passity Arts, she has a YouTube as well. We're gonna be splitting the table, like I said, and we're gonna be just... we've been planning this for literally maybe a year and a half now. But yeah, you should definitely follow my friend Passity Arts. She has a YouTube as well, like I said. She does drawing videos like me, and I highly suggest you check her out. She is so fucking amazing. She does these really rad digital paintings, and she is such a hard worker. Like, to see her style evolve so quickly from high school, when we went to high school, to now is just fucking amazing. She put in so much work into her art, and I'm so proud of her, and you should definitely check her out. She deserves the support, honestly. So there'll be a link in the description for her below. With that all being said, let's get back to the drawing, and I'll see you at the end of the video. this made me fall in love with the game all over again. I definitely need to replay this game all the way through. But yeah, thank you for watching, and please consider supporting me on my Patreon, where you can see rough sketches, previews to my book I'm working on, and pages of concept art, as well as support on my DeviantArt, Instagram, and my ArtStation. But with that being said, thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!